Up with the Class 5A sectional, sir.
Yes, Castle and North had a bye week last week because, well, the 5A sectional and the 6A sectional have half as many teams as the other one. So let's start with Castle. The Knights opened up the postseason at home against a tough Floyd Central squad. And look at this, the Highlanders punch it right in. Jaden Bricker gives it to Luke Jacoby, and that's a tutty. Now Jack Mole, as we see more Floyd Central action here, throws it to Zanell Wallace, and there's another Floyd Central touchdown. Man, it's 14-0 Highlanders. But Castle gets going here. Sawyer Winsett from downtown to Javion Onspach. And look at this catch he makes. What a play
What
there.
a pass by the young QB, too.
Castle touchdown. It's only 14-7 now. But Floyd Central was on a mission tonight. Jack Mole gonna go longer this time to Luke Jacoby, and he will go down the sideline untouched for another Floyd Central touchdown. Man, they had a running clock at half, and they win a shocker in paradise. 49-14 over Castle.
Okay, then. In the other Class 5A sectional semifinal, North on the road at New Albany. Late in the second quarter, Q Pauly pounds his way in for the score. He extends the lead to 28-0. And then a fumble recovery would put the Huskies back on the goal line. This time, Hunter McKinney touchdown run makes it 35-0. Then with 37 seconds left before half, the Huskies find the end zone again. This time, Jaden Jones with a TD pass to Carson Conley. North rolls to a 55-7 dismantling of New Albany. So the Huskies, they'll face Floyd Central next Friday night.
Wow, I should say so. All right, now to the Class 1A sectional. Only one team left. It's Tecumseh. The Braves up at North Davies. They are tough. They've won, but the Braves have won 5 of 6 coming in, so they're hot. Cougars in Tecumseh territory, but the Braves ended the threat with a pick from Levi George. Then a nice sack there by the Braves defense. But North Davies strikes here. That is a touchdown from Keaton Graber. He had 4 total touchdown passes in this one. Sky Nepp got that one for him. That was a 20-0 score at half for the Cougars, and they go on to win it 36-6 over Tecumseh. Great season, though, for the Braves.
All right, we go Kentucky bound now. Let's head down to the Bluegrass State. One of the biggest games there tonight renews one of the oldest rivalries in the Tri-States. Owensboro hosting Henderson County. These two have been playing for over 100 years. First play of the game, it's DeMarcus Ganaway Jr. to his running back, Evan Hampton. For the look at that ref. Look at that ref. Give that man a scholarship, too. Touchdown for Evan Hampton.
It was hauling.
Next possession, it's Hampton again for a huge run for Owensboro. Wow. Where's the ref? Give me the ref.
There he is.
He's ahead of Hampton again. But Hampton takes it to the house for another touchdown. And they're not done yet. Another run by the quarterback this time, DeMarcus Ganaway Jr. Lots of great running in this one. Another touchdown for the Owensboro Red Devils. They roll on past Henderson County, 65-3.
That might be one of the biggest margins in that rivalry.
Yeah.
All right, one more down in Kentucky. It's also at Owensboro. 8-1 Catholic hosting 7-2 Elizabethtown. Senior night at Steel Stadium. Congrats to those seniors. A one-sided affair early in this one. The Aces defense doing some work. And then here, look at this. A nice pass breakup for the Aces. And then more Aces defense. Miles Edge with a diving snag. We're probably going to see that on Plays of the Week next week.
Yeah, probably.
And here we go. This time the slant. Carruthers there to Luke Thomas for a nice game. And then Carruthers again to Cameron Woodward, streaking down the middle of the field. Touchdown Aces. Wow, Owensboro Catholic crushes Elizabethtown 56-6. Big time scores at Owensboro.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Now we also had another big time score in the baseball world. We're all, of course, tracking Mr. Don Mattingly and what he's able to do here. But Toronto can't close it out tonight. So we'll head to a Game 7 in the World Series. The Los Angeles Dodgers win it 3-1 over the Toronto Blue Jays. We'll take it back out here. That will be an interesting Game 7.
Yes.
But, of course, let's get back to all the high school football. A lot of great games tonight, Aaron.
Oh, man, there were a lot of good ones. That Memorial Gibson Southern was a doozy, of course. Heritage Hills Rights. There's going to be some nice sectional championship games next week. Yeah.
Man, that is going to be fun. And you know what, though? We look at our highlights tonight, and the train doesn't stop. It just keeps rolling. We'll have another round of playoffs in Indiana, playoffs in Kentucky as well. Sectional championships coming to you next week. But if you want to relive all the action from tonight, just check out all those highlights on our sports page on 14news.com. You can rewatch them, enjoy them all you like. For now, thanks for joining us. This is another episode of Touchdown Live. Good night.